Somebody asked me what a reading is like with me, and so here you go. Here you have it. I am reading from the Sacred She Tarot deck. Okay, we're going to start with resistance. So somebody is resistant. The number 9 is there, which is, I feel like the number 9 is all about closing out cycles. Okay, so a new cycle can begin. So somebody's resistant to the closing of a cycle. Oh, we have wisdom coming in. Let's get one more, and then I'm gonna go on to another deck. This is a Sacred She deck. Cards flying out. Okay, we have integrity in the reverse. So this situation is calling for somebody to stop being resistant to the wisdom that you receive when regarding your integrity. Integrity is in the reverse, and in my readings, reverse is all about you going within and focusing on that thing. I feel like the ancestors are pointing that specific thing out to you when it's in the reverse. And so we have integrity. We have the number 14, which reduces to a 5. So again, the theme of this is changing, and you're being resistant to some type of change. Now, it may not be necessarily you. It could be somebody that you're connected to. We're going to go to the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. So, yeah, a reading with me is very much to the point. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is, and what it ain't. And then you will have your... you can take the wisdom or you can leave it. Okay, we do have confusion coming out, so somebody is confused about something. Let's clarify this wisdom card. What's going on with the wisdom? On the wisdom card, we have 21, which is 3. So it's that master energy. Somebody has been in your energy. Okay, so you are no longer withdrawn. Okay, there was a time when you were confused, uncertain, and unclear, and you withdrew. You went into solitude. Okay, I feel like you may have gained that wisdom with the 3 coming out. Okay, you may have gained that wisdom or got some wisdom from somebody else, but to some degree, there is something. Okay, ooh. We have loss, grief, sorrow. There's something that you're not dealing with, and you're not having integrity with yourself about it. Or this could be somebody else. Maybe you feel a loss, a sense of loss, or a sense of grief and depression from a situation that you had to let go of that was confusing to you. Okay, the possibilities card came out, so it could be that you are experiencing this loss and this grief around some type of possibility, something that you thought was going to work out one way, but it ended up being another way. So you're experiencing loss and grief. Maybe you're confused about it. Okay, but the cloudy judgment is in the reverse, so I feel like the ancestors are telling you to focus on that cloudy judgment. Okay, and again, this has something to do with integrity. Okay, something to do with you focusing on integrity, making a decision where your integrity shines through, rather than cloudy judgment based around some type of possibility. You must use your integrity. Okay, these cards are flying. Okay, and I do have the fan on. All right, so distracted and then something shocking. Again, on this possibility card is free-spirited, adventure, and risk. Okay, on this possibility card. Okay, and then on this cloudy judgment card, the bottom of it says illusions, unbalanced, distorted. So you're no longer in this energy. Okay, it is in the reverse, so the ancestors could be having you focus on this energy that I feel like you used to be in. Okay, all this turmoil that was around you, it's time for you to make a decision based on your integrity, because all of this stuff, these changes, these delays are having you distracted, and more than likely you're being distracted from your purpose. Okay, it always ends up like that, where you're going through all these things that you didn't even bring on yourself. Somebody else is confused. Okay, and now you need to make a decision regarding integrity. How are you going to move now that you know what you know? Okay, I know I'll be on point. Okay, somebody is clinging to your energy. Okay, because in the beginning I was like, it doesn't feel like it's the person that's viewing Somebody is clinging to your energy. It says holding on, obsessing, spying. Somebody is clinging to your energy and has you trying to send you the energy of distraction. But I am unctioning you and encouraging you to just go on. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Okay, you giving silence to somebody. You're no longer dealing with the foolery and the muckery. Okay, but they want to cling on to you. Okay, and your silence to them is really making them feel some type of way. Okay, you may be very beautiful. Okay, this says beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, or this person could have came to you appearing to be someone with a beautiful soul, that's kind-hearted, that's graceful, but you found out that, oh hell no, you're not dealing in that same energy that I'm dealing in. And then this person or you either gave it time, or the ancestors are telling you to give it time. Waiting, cycles, moments. Okay, also when I see this card, it could be a cycle for someone, while you're always giving yourself to some people and you're always being the kind-hearted one, and then these folks come around and they want to unbalance you and they want to put you in a situation where you're experiencing the same thing over and over again, and your energy, your ancestors, your spirit is saying, hell no, we're not doing that anymore. Okay, twin flames. Okay, it says mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Okay, twin flame energy. Now I just want to say something real quick about the twin flame energy, because for the longest that has been going around. Twin flame, okay, this is somebody who mirrors your energy. And so this could have very been someone who pretended to be spiritual, someone who pretended to love on you, to have the same feelings as you, probably even referred to you at times as reflection, or you're my reflection. But when it got down to it, they weren't treating you how they were supposed to be treating you. And how do I know? Let's go back over all the cards. Okay, they do find you very beautiful. Somebody is in silence, and I'm feeling that it's you. This person is clinging on to you, has you distracted. Your ancestors are telling you to go inside and to focus on your integrity. You learned something very shocking. Okay, you no longer have that cloudy judgment, but maybe you were feeling some type of sorrow because of the possibilities of what you thought this relationship or this twin flame relationship could be. Okay, you were even in a point where you were confused and you were withdrawn, and you went within, you got the wisdom that you needed, and for some reason there was some type of resistance to that finality, resistance to that wisdom that you received. Okay, let's go into this sacred she deck to close this reading out. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time. All right, we got understanding. Okay, you do have an understanding of what's going on, and if you stumbled upon this message, this is your ancestors telling you, girl or guy, or whatever your pronouns may be, you got the understanding. Okay, and you see how the third eye is lit up here, going all the way down to the sense of smell. You smell a rat. Okay, you smelled a rat. You figured it out. Okay, what else do we have? And on that understanding card, we have the number, let's see, that's 10, that's 5, 6, 7, 17, 8. New beginnings. Okay, transformation, transition. What's old is no longer in your energy. Okay, now you're finding a new sense of community. You got that 3, that master number 3 there. Okay, the sense of community, cooperation. Okay, collaboration. Okay, your ancestors are telling you that that's coming in. Liberation popped out in the reverse, and in my readings, in the reverse is for you to focus on that thing. Focus on your freedom. Focus on your liberation. We have the number 20. Okay, 2 and 0. Okay, the number 20, liberation. Okay, you're going to have those divine partnerships. Okay, those divine collaborations come in, and when I say divine, I mean God-like. I mean God sent people that are going to pour into you just the way you pour into people. Okay, your ancestors are calling you to focus on your roots. Okay, to go back to the beginning. Okay, that number 1, start at a fresh new point. This is a portal for you. This is a chance for you to move on. Okay, do not be resistant. Okay, to the wisdom that you have been receiving. Okay, do not be resistant to the wisdom that you're receiving. Any more messages? Okay, for this beautiful collective, explore, and we have harmony. Explore, and we have harmony coming in, which is another 3. Explore, that is a 12, which is another 3. These 3 3 3's been all through my readings this week. But the ancestors want you to go ahead and explore. And if you look at the Explorer card, there's a lot of vibrant colors. You see inside her glasses, there were, she could see the mountains and everything, okay? So even though you have experienced maybe some ups and downs, some hills and valleys, your ancestors are telling you to continue to explore. Don't let that stop you. And then we have harmony, okay? We know what these dolphins represent. We have 3. Okay, look at all the chakra colors. Look at as above, so below. You got on the left side and the right side, your ancestors, your angels are covering you all around. Okay, go back to the root. Okay, that is what they are calling you to do, to focus on the very beginning. Start this new portal as a new beginning, not taking the BS that you used to take. Close out them cycles of twin flames. And again, I'm going to stop this reading right here because there's not much more I can say. This is your turning point. This is your turning point. This is time for you to ascend. Time for you to focus on you. Don't be resistant to the change. Yeah, it may have hurt. That person may have put you through hell and high water, but you're going to be able to get through this, okay? And see the bright side on the other side, okay? Look at the green pastures, okay? And she even has on rainbow colors, okay? Symbolizing her coming out of the valley into your own personal promises, or her own personal promises. Let's get one more. I said I was going to close it out then, but support. We have another 3 here, a 13, and we have 4. 1 and 3 reduces to 4. So you're going to get the support that you need that's coming in, okay? As you can see, she's very much being held and being cradled by, I don't know what this creature is. I can't hold it. But wherever it may be, you're going to get the support. Maybe the creature represents, you know, where you least expect it, or the support may not look how you think it's going to look, but you see all of these flowers and this new birth and this freshness around her. You see the horizon, okay? And you see this person is watching, you know, even if they're looking down or around, but they're watching her back, okay? And on her clothes, it kind of look like her hair is falling down, but you see like trees and everything. So, which is reminding me of this card, the roots, okay? All throughout this reading, we have trees, symbolization of trees. So make sure you're getting out there in nature. You're connecting to nature. You're going to get the support that you're supposed to get, okay? I hope everything that's supposed to come to you comes to you. So it is.